Yep, I'm just adding a final slide here, and then I'll be able to get the show on the road. Um, I might have to jump down and see if the guys downstairs are going to join us. Give me one moment. Okay. Um, I will have to tweak the mission difficulty a wee bit from the looks of things, but that is fine.
You don't.
Let me.
This is
Oh,
like
it's not a
Uh-huh.
difficult. It's not a difficult mission. No, don't worry. Um, let me. Sorry, I need to figure out what to share and what not to share.
oh, we won't
Um,
tell anybody.
let me
You
share
can
my.
share your passwords with me. They're
Okay.
in good hands.
Um, I will actually. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Mhm.
Oh, I actually let me do one better. So, copy. I'm not even sure if this is visible to everyone.
I see.
Share.
See something, but I can't see. I don't see anything on the
Yes, it
screen. And
is. Okay. Um, copy link. I will put this in side chat. Fantastic. Okay. Now we can get the show on the road. So, number one, as I mentioned earlier, thank you guys for all showing up. Tonight's mission is called Blitzkrieg Bop. It's the first mission in a series of many, and hopefully they'll all be as enjoyable as, well, hopefully they'll all be enjoyable. Following the completion of our training missions, if you recall, in our last campaign, we had a series of missions where we were assisting the local pilots in a number of weapons familiarization courses, essentially. Um, as that's been completed, all pilots have essentially been assigned to the Sandon Air Force, and we'll be working alongside our compatriots, the Hamdians. And for today's mission, we will just be doing a standard airspace patrol. Um, no contacts or enemy contacts are expected at this time. It's going to start a little bit early in the morning. People are just going to be getting up, and you guys will essentially be having a fun time at it. So the mission time we expect will start at 7:30 local time in the morning. And with regards to the weather, it's going to be um, minimal clouds, but with the clouds starting at about 12,000 to 14,000, and the second layer at 22,000 to 23. And there should be a handful of clouds at altitude 41 and above. Um, weather is going to be 10 degrees Celsius. Or the theater is going to be Caucasus, as you guys are aware of. And with regards to civilian considerations, they're in full effect. We're operating within a friendly country, and we don't expect any hostiles. Excuse me. We do not expect any air-to-ground tasks. None have been assigned today, or none have been assigned at this time, and I don't see that changing. With regards to support assets, we do have a KC-135, a one with the boom and one with the probe, or the drogue chute. If you need them, let command know. We'll send you to the right frequency for you to use these. Comms plant. So we are going to be using Kutasi today as our main airfield. If you're taking off from Kutasi, and this will apply to all fixed wing, your starting frequency is going to be 263.1, and your TACAN, in the event that you're returning and you want to use your TACAN, is going to be 44 X-ray. If you're taking off from the FARP, as standard, this applies to all rotary, you're going to be using 308. Once you're in the air, A10s and rotary, you guys are going to be, we'll come back to this in a second, but rotary and A10s, you guys are going to be using 289er. F-16s and F-18s, and this also applies to F-14s if we have any. You guys are going to be sitting on 290. aggressor capabilities, as mentioned before, we don't expect any hostiles today. We think it's going to be a routine, well, a relaxed mission, for lack of a better term. Air patrol. This is the wrong image. Let me update that. It's going to look something like this. We don't need a picture. Air patrol, or area combat air patrol. We have 18s, 16s, and 14s assigned to this. You guys are, for the most part, going to patrol the Hamadian airspace. We're going to have friendly pilots from Varusia. That's going to be the nation on the eastern edge of the map. Also patrolling the airspace. They'll be flying into our airspace and so on and so forth. As such, please stay within your designated altitude blocks. If you're an F-14, please stay at 14,000. Excuse me, stay at 25,000 and above. And this also applies to F-16s. If you're an F-18, please try to stay at 20,000 up to 25,000. Do not exceed 25,000 if you're a F-18 pilot. And again, just to reiterate, fixed wing. If you're flying a 14, 16, or 18, you're going to be doing air patrol today. For 14s, this is what your racetrack is going to look like. If you'll notice, we do not cross the border. You're just going to be approaching it and then heading back to your waypoint 2, with your waypoint 1 being Kutasi. For F-16s, we're going to have you on the western, but northwestern area, essentially doing the same thing. You're going to be facing towards the border, but not crossing or trespassing it. And last but not least, we have the F-18s coming a little bit closer to the border, but again, we're just going to be running a racetrack between those 2 points, and again, not crossing over the border. Next for rotary, this is going to be the Apaches, the Kiowas, and the A-10s. We lost contact with a patrol group that was supposed to be returning back to base with several fuel tankers in tow. We lost contact with them. Last time we heard from them was about 30 minutes ago at 7:07 7 a.m. As such, you guys are being deployed to perform search and rescue. In the event that you guys find them, relay their position to command, and we will send assistance as required. As their current location is unknown, you guys will need to search for them along the MSR from the town of Tishkin Valley to Sakiri. These are marked by waypoints 3 to waypoints 4. Essentially, you're going to follow the waypoints from point to point until you eventually locate the missing convoy. And once you find them, let us know. It's likely that we've lost contact with them because of the terrain. The country is a bit poor, so they don't have the best of radios. And again, it's likely that the terrain is being an impediment. So again, once you find them, just let us know, and we'll figure out what to do next. I will say that we should not, if you were hoping to fly logistics, given our numbers, I will say you're probably not going to fly logistics. We have the slots, but please don't use them. We'll likely need the numbers elsewhere. Again, rotary, you're coming up from the FARP. We have a FARP here that you can use if necessary. And A-10s, you guys are going to be coming from the west, from Kutasi. Once you enter in here, your waypoints will line up with rotary from waypoint 5 onwards. Some things to note for Kutasi. The active runway today is going to be 07. That means as you take off, you're going to be taken off towards the east, and when you come in for landing, you're going to want to set yourself up behind the runway. One thing of note too is that before you come in for landing, try to make sure that you are at altitude 2,500 or 2,500. At least be at that altitude for when you're about 3 miles out, and then you can begin your glide down towards the runway. As you approach the runway, we will either clear you in to land or ask you to abort your landing and go back into the pattern. If we ask you to go back into the pattern, it might be for a number of reasons, whether it's because of obstructions or maybe there's something wrong, like your wheels are not down, etc. Regardless, if you hear us ask you to abort, don't land. Please go back around. Everyone taking off from the airfield is likely going to be in the ramp north section with the numbers or parking positions 1 to 12. A10s will likely be in the adjacent hangars labeled 34 to 37. And we have a few additional aircrafts that are also scattered around the airfield, namely the AWACS and tankers, which will be in the northern hangars from 55 to 58. As mentioned before, you guys are going to be taxiing all the way down to 07, and then you guys are going to taxi or take off on that runway. When you guys land, we're going to ask that you exit to the left, or excuse me, to the right, and then taxi down to the ramp or the hot area on ramp south. And then from here, you can, again, when you're ready to go, you just taxi back towards 07 and take off. So essentially, taxi towards 07. When you exit, you're going to use the ramp east, head down to ramp south, or use a Echo Sierra to head down to this hot area, from which you can rearm, refuel, etc. And then when you're ready, you take back off on 07. Any questions?
What about rotaries?
Rotary, you guys are using the FARP. So you guys are going to be using frequency 308, CTAF as usual. So just announce, broadcast on 308 what you're doing. Once you're in the air, you're going to push the 289er. Any other questions?
Do we have the bullseye waypoint already plugged in, or do we need to manually put it?
You will have to plug it in manually. Now the waypoints, bullseye is at Kutasi. So you can use your waypoint 1 as your bullseye. Everyone should, fixed wing should be able to use that as your bullseye if you so desire. And yeah. Any other questions?
So, one more time. We're not attacking anybody?
I'm sorry. Hold on. I cannot hear you.
I
Say it
can't
again?
hear him either.
Can you hear me?
Your voice
You are.
is muffled.
Oh,
I have you at
Oh, my dude.
138.
Can you hear me now?
That's
You-
Stick
better.
your mic. Stick your mic down your throat.
No. Don't stick it
Am I
down
on?
your throat.
Yes.
Like, this is what I have you at right now, Nene. I can barely hear you.
Okay. So we're not attacking anybody. You said we're just doing a recon as a rotary.
It seems it's a very quiet day or a very quiet night.
Okay.
I'm calling bullshit on that, but
That's what you
okay.
said. Huh?
I don't
That's
know
what
what
you
you're
said.
talking
Okay.
about.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I got it.
Say, we're expecting a quiet day, but I would be armed just in case.
Yes, in case. Yes. I
look,
will do the same.
look,
So it's basically the. Have you guys ever watched the Top Gun 1? They were literally at Top Gun and
no,
Viper.
no.
Even though we are not at war, we must always act as
no,
if we are at war.
no, please.
We're gonna
No.
start one. Yeah, let's start one.
You know, is what has
So-
been discussed in the briefing.
So long story short, even though it's nice and quiet, and we're not expecting anything, it's
Indeed.
better to have shit
Indeed.
and not need it than to
Indeed.
need it and not have it.
Please know. The only thing that is being discussed is no side comments aside from what I've discussed, please. Thank you.
Oh no, like
Oh.
I'm just going off of what they're saying. They're saying, hey, we're expecting a easy day, and then some of them were like, oh, we should still be armed, and I'm like, yeah, we should still be armed just in
It is
case. Who
absolutely
knows?
going to be an easy day. In fact, you guys should take off without any weapons.
Yeah, bullshit. I know you too well, Baruch.
I
know
believe
you
Baruch
too well.
full-handedly. He's
I
never
know
let
you-
me down. His SPs are always good.
I will
Dude.
also not bring a damn thing, including
Oh.
zero gun ammo.
Very good.
Why don't you guys don't bring any fuel too, right? While you're at it,
No. I
Completely empty.
want you guys to bring fuel because I'm gonna have you guys running racetracks for the entirety of the mission.
I'm gonna fly naked too.
Yes, please. That's
was
it.
2.
Let's.
But were you supposed to wear a
first.
uniform? Oops.
I mean, it's gonna be your guys' funeral if we get caught off guard. I'm just saying, like Noah Baru, she always has some nasty trick up her sleeve.
I am the most innocent person ever.
You are so
Oh,
full
that's
of
some cracker
shit.
there.
I dispute these allegations.
Now,
Um,
one thing is, I think, okay,
give me
we're not supposed to engage. I mean, have any hostile, but in case that we do, it's gloves off, right?
in the case that you do, what happened?
It's gloves off, right? Like
It's what?
gloved off, right? We just nuke it out right there. Like, okay, you fire at me, I'm gonna fire at you.
Yeah. I mean, if you're under fire, you're
Defend myself.
always able to respond in kind.
Okay, yeah.
Um, okay. I do believe I have solved that. All right, so I'm gonna pull up the roll call, and we will see who goes where.
Put me in the Apache. I'll be right back.
Fantastic.
I gotta go pee.
Someone asked for, can you send me the waypoints? Yes. Let me pull that up.
First slide. Yep. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Roll call. We have a handful of flights that are available, but they're hidden. They're hidden because if they're not being used, I don't want them to clutter the roll select screen. And to that point, let me just confirm who is hidden. I know for certain that Devil Flight is not going to be is one of those hidden flights. It's there, but it's not to be used. And likewise, the second one is Panther Flight, and okay, that's also marked as NA. They're there. It's just we're going to treat them as overflow slots for today. That said, let's just go from bottom up. Hootie, you want to fly 18?
Yes,
Or
sir.
what do you?
18, yep.
Fantastic. I messed this up. Okay. I'll have you as 1. Is that all right? Or you want to go 2?
I'm fine with 1. I don't want to be hawk 2.
Say it. Say it. You almost said it, dude. You gotta say it.
That yes. It's funny because that's exactly the reason why I have this, and I forgot all about it.
Say it, Hoodie. Just say it.
Nope. I plead my 5th. That's the thing you guys say, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
All right. Hendu.
I'm gonna be up in the Viper.
Okay. I'll have you as Milk.
18.
18. Pratt.
F14.
Chuck. Just Chuck.
64, baby.
1 or 2.
2.
Johnson.
I'm going to pick the Warthog. I can see.
Fantastic. All right.
Oh, your profile picture's the F14.
Yeah, Johnson. I think you need to join up Pratt up there.
Nah, I'm good flying solo.
Greece.
64.
1 or 2 or 1 or 3.
3.
Come on, man. You could be 1.
And Fat Daddy ran just. Fat Daddy mentioned he will be here, but he will be late.
He'll be 1.
And let's see, Batman.
I think he went to the bathroom.
Yeah, he
Okay.
said Apache.
Okay, I will slot
Yeah,
him
he
in.
is not going to be 1.
I learned that when after years of experimentation, he just evades it like a, I don't know, what's an oily animal, like an otter.
Like a greasy pig.
Yeah, I haven't seen a greasy pig.
Have you ever
But
tried to
okay.
wrestle one?
No,
Have you ever tried to imagine wrestling a greasy pig?
I imagine it would be a bit of fun, but no, I haven't. So just to run over the role, what everyone's doing. Johnson, you're going to be Johnson. Are you here for the briefing?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. So you're going to be taking off, pushing off to the east. You're going to be working with the Apaches. You're the only one up there. Stay safe.
Check
Uh,
up with the Apache.
I'll say that again.
Check up with the Apache, right? Go to the east.
Yep. And let's see. Pratt, Hootie, Mulk, Hendu. You guys have generally the same orders. You guys are just going to be doing air patrol. Reference the op board for more specific as to what your waypoints are going to look like. And yeah, that's it. All right, guys. The mission should be live on the operation server. The moment.
Well, the air clover, can they take some home just in case they
You can do whatever you like.
Bro, any SAM threat in the area?
We're fine. We're just doing air patrols over friendly space. You guys don't have any orders to push into hostile territory. If you push into the hostile territory, you will be shot down. There's a lot of SAMs.
Got it.
I want to reiterate that. Don't cross the border if you can. You will die. There are SA-10s that are just waiting for someone to do that. There are SA-5s that are monitoring the area. There's SA-11. It's messy. Don't cross the border.
Thunder's not working. Is it capital T or what?
It's a capital T, yes.
It didn't stop Maverick.
Oh, yeah. Today we're also going to figure out who are the Mavericks in the Cav. And do not be surprised if when you're watching the TAC view file, you find SA-10 spawning underneath you.
I swear to God, if I get an SA-10 right under me, I'm going to gun run it without you even knowing.
And that said, let's move people around. Johnson and the Apaches, go ahead and jump into flight 2. And the bar cap guys, go ahead and jump into flight 1.
Right, see you.
Holy shit, I'm in over my head. E-password.
Thunder. Capital T.
Yeah.
Well, my files are going to be incomplete, but I'm going to be okay with it.
These waypoints. How do y'all read that and then input that into there? I know how to input them, but just being new, reading the flight plan was a little weird.
Yeah.
I just realized I'm Hawk 2.
Isn't Johnson, aren't you supposed to be in flight too? Good talk.
All right.
All right, so which one of you guys are Maverick?
Define Maverick.
I don't know. One of y'all are going to be the Maverick because I know it's not going to be me.
It's probably going to be based off my stupidity, not going to lie.
Hold on.
Do you guys see the
I mean, as long
viewpoints?
as we're not crossing the border, we shouldn't have any issues.
I'll do it for $5.
Only 5? Jeez.
I need money. Alright, respawning it.
Oh my god, it's nighttime.
It's just before sunrise.
How do I turn on my light again? Is it Shift L? Is it Alt? Oh, it's Alt L. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh. My ground crew.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls. Rearming complete.
Johnson, you're supposed to be in flight 2, bud.
Hi, Johnson. I'm sorry. You should be in flight 2 with the Apaches.
I got you, Brooch.
Utasi Tower, Venom 1, planes green, ready to taxi. It's active.
Venom 1-1, stand by. We have 3 times airframes taxiing past you at this time.
Affirm.
Mel, do you want to be on mids 15?
Mids 15.
1-5. Voice.
You have to walk me through that. Still pretty new to that sort of sector.
Do you need help with that?
Yeah.
Venom
Alright,
1-1,
so you know your
taxi
data
via
link
November Alpha,
button, right?
hold short runway 07.
Yep.
So on the second page, you see
Affirm
VO,
taxi November
VOCA.
Alpha, hold short
Yep.
runway
So
27.
just
Venom
select
1-1.
that, enter 15, and touch and press on.
Clicking it, not letting me set it. What is the prerequisite control? Like, for the radio to turn on?
Do you have your SRS running?
SRS, yes.
You need to bind a button for that in the SRS. Should be under radio 3.
Alright, bound my radio 3.
So your IFF and data link is on, right?
Yes.
And data link second page on.
Yes. So you said 15?
Yeah, 1-5.
Copy. Alright, I'm now on 5.
Yeah, I see you. Voice check mids 15.
Good check.
Alright, nice. Okay, so let me know when you're ready to taxi. We'll get clearance from the tower.
I am ready to test.
Copy.
Taking 6 times and time expelled.
Yep, I have 6 times A120s and 3 bags. Also make sure to set the waypoint 1 as your bullseye. If you need help with that, let me know.
That should be the airport, right?
Say that again.
Elevation. So, how do I set that?
Okay, so in your HSI page, go to data on the top right
Yep, already did.
and select waypoint 1
1 holding short runway 25.
Yep.
and press the air to air waypoint on the left side, bottom, second from the bottom.
Sit.
Venom 1-1,
So press
go ahead and
slow.
line up runway
Yeah,
07.
just box that and that should be your bullseye.
Affirm runway 27, Venom 1-1.
Second button. Up. Second.
Yeah, you see your A/A WB on the left side. Yeah, so if you just box that on the waypoint 1, that should be your bullseye.
Venom 1-1, winds are calm. On departure, push 290. You're cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 07.
Affirm push 290, take off.
Good IC Tower, this is Hawk Flight. Request taxi to the runway.
Hawk Flight, you're cleared for a taxi to runway 07 via November Alpha.
Clear to taxi runway 07, November Alpha. Alright, let's go.
Stop.
Right, turning left. Tower, this is Hawk Flight, lined up on runway 07, ready for departure.
Stand by, Hawk Flight. Hawk Flight, winds are calm. On departure, we're going to push frequency 290. You're cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 07.
Clear for takeoff. On departure, push 290. Alright, give me 10 seconds, and when I let go of my brake, after 10 seconds you can go ahead.
Copy.
Right, wheels up.
Two wheels up.
Let's head to waypoint 2 and Angels 20. And set your comms to 29000 whenever you're ready.
Warlock Bottom 1 be advised, have a bogey unidentified
You want to
vehicle
do that?
to my current southwest.
Southwest, can you give us a altitude and heading?
Altitude Angels 1-8. Altitude 223.
223, altitude 18. Be advised that it's a friendly tanker, tactical 11. Just taken off from Kutazi.
Okay, fine. Be advised, Venom 1-1 entering West Haven.
Good copy. We'll keep monitoring those tallies. We're unsure as to why they're appearing as friendlies.
Warlock, this is Hawk Flight of 2 F-18 checking in.
Good check, Hawk Flight. As briefed, continue towards waypoint 3, and that's where you begin your racetrack between 3 and 4. Godspeed.
Hawk Flight's copy. Alright, we can head to waypoint 3. And our ceiling block is 20,000, so let's not go too much over that.
Copy.
Warlock, this is Hawk Flight.
Go for Warlock.
I see a Mirage 2 on my EWR, Bulls 704489. Currently unknown target.
Say again, heading.
I have a bogey, Bulls 073 for 91 miles. Mirage 2000.
Be advised, those are friendly Mirages from Verusa. We're not sure what's going on. Data link is not working as expected. Be advised, we're going to look into that.
Hawk Flight copies. Alright, they are playing some tricks on us.
Copy. I've got radio right now. See a JF-17 on the
Yep, copy that. I have 2 flights unknown
Well,
and
I think guys, I got a bogey on my nose, bearing bearing 005, range is 15.
Stand by.
Possible.
We've identified those as JF-17s.
Negative. No identifications of JF-17s. Possible.
Yeah, no. We're picking them up as JF-17s.
flight of
Do note at this time these seem to be just passively also performing a mirroring air patrol on their side. So let's just ignore them for now.
Affirm, will do.
waypoint 4 is the other end.
Yeah, we're not allowed to go past the waypoint 4. I'm heading towards that now.
Yeah. Headed waypoint 4. I'm gonna cut it sharp on my way back and then cross that line. Flight of
Let's just observe. We are not allowed to engage at the moment.
just had another one pop up. Is it a flight of multiple contacts on 10 o'clock.
We are getting towards our waypoint 4. Let's make a left-hand turn and let's not cross the border. Warlock, this is Hawk Flight. We are approaching the end of waypoint 4 racetrack end. We're gonna make a left-hand turn and circle back to race start S.
Warlock.
I may or may not have crossed the border.
Ah, it's fine. Just don't get shot down by the SAMs.
Nah, I wasn't enough. Just miles.
Oh, yeah.
south, very north, and following at 75, 8 miles. All right.
Say that again. I couldn't hear you.
Commencing my left hand.
Copy.
Our waypoint 4 is exactly on the border. Just FYI.
What's your fuel state?
13.
Copy.
Two unknown contacts, 05092.
Well, I'll be advised, a lot of SAM sites are lighting up for me on the northern side of the border.
Affirm. Noted. We're noticing several odd things tonight. I recommend you continue hugging your racetrack. We believe those should be out of range from those SAM sites.
Affirm.
That's clear ahead, 1243. 2000s hot. Close to fast.
Yep, I see that.
One is turn. Two miles. Is that you on Alpha?
Say that again.
I got a contact name for Alpha. Is that you?
I don't think so.
It just says A.
Oh, if it just say A Alpha, I think that's me, yeah.
When I commence my turn, I would go early. It's close. I'm gonna do it for 5 miles.
Copy.
be advised, everyone. Skies still look clear. Just encourage you guys to continue flying the racetrack, but do pay attention. Keep on monitoring the situation by your data link.
What's the word on Rotary? Did they find that missing convoy?
Negative, not yet. They're still looking.
I'm getting mails from 11 o'clock. In a certain moment.
Colt 1-1, I hear you 1 by 5. Please double check your mic. You're not coming in clearly.
Two one contact 020 on pause.
Say that again.
Two contact 020.
Is that Bulls 064 for 118?
Chuck.
I'm right behind you.
IS-65.
Yep, I see you flaring.
Yeah, that's a decent loot.
Gentlemen, we have a bit of an emergency. It seems like our data link has been resolved. We were having some problems there. Be advised, we are now picking up hostile targets across the border. So going forward, I do believe, that should be resolved. That said, our rotary guys have just encountered heavy infantry fire on the western coast, or along the western border. It is likely that this action will be followed up by additional aggressive actions by our friends here to the north. Venom 1-1 updates. It seems like 2 SU-27s beelining for our tanker, Shell 1-1. Please go ahead and turn right, heading 285, 80 miles. Targets are flying at altitude 14,000 to 22,000.
Hey, from want me to interdict them or want me to engage them?
Alright, I am on.
Well, Venom 1-1, do you want me to interdict them or engage them?
Unknown. Unknown.
Hey, friend.
Stand by. We're trying to determine what actions they will take.
You said 289?
289, 70 miles, altitude 30,000.
Hey, from I don't have them up on data link.
Good copy. So 289er, 60 miles, altitude 20,000 to 30,000. 2 times SU-27s.
Hey, friend. Again, don't have them up on data link.
Good copy. I will continue giving you that update just to to help facilitate getting them out.
These M2000s, right?
285, 55 miles, 26 to 30,000.
Hey, friend.
Venom Flight, be advised, they seem to be making their way straight towards you. Recommend you engage them.
Hey, friend. Want me to notch out to see if they will continue to follow me?
Would appreciate that, thank you.
Hey, friend. I'm gonna notch out to the south. Be advised, you're not coming up on data link still, so I'm flying blind.
We are not sure what's going on with the data link. Be advised, they are danger close, 30 miles away from your current position.
Hey, friend, still no eyes on them on data link.
Go ahead and turn right 295er, 30 miles, altitude 30,000.
Hey, friend, turning right 295er. Be advised, I'm being locked up.
Closest target is 290, 28 miles, altitude 30,000.
Hey, friend.
.290, 22 miles, 30,000.
Hey, friend, eyes on. I'm gonna engage him.
Good copy.
Venom 1-1, Fox 3. Whoa, I need all support over here. I am counting over 5 bandits heading to my location.
Good copy. We have Hawk Flight in that area, and Colt should also be in that area. We'll get them. We'll stand by.
Well, let's Vincent.
Venom 1-1, second target is going to be 295er, 15 miles, altitude 24,000.
Okay.
Be advised, our allies over from Verusa are currently reporting contact with enemy air assets. They're taking defensive actions at this time, and they will be leveraging their systems.
350 kinetic.
Okay, what's that second target again?
Venom 1-1, your target is going to be 310, 10 miles, altitude 18.
Hey, friend.
Warlock, this is Hawkflight. We are getting locked up by 31s and 29s.
Hawk Flight, be advised, MiG-31s are engaging friendlies at this time. We need you to turn and engage. Closest group is going to be 015, 20 miles, altitude 35,000.
015 for 20 miles.
Warlock, Venom 1-1. Did I
015 for
just
20
merge
miles.
with
Let's
this
engage
guy?
them.
Negative. Target is still to your right. He's to your 3 o'clock. That's going to be heading 010, 7 miles, altitude 18,000.
Hey, from 010, 18,000.
Hawk Flight, group of MiG-31s, 040, 20 miles, altitude 35,000.
Can I get the angels again on this guy? So 010, 30,000?
Hawkman 1 defending.
You'll stay 9.
April, I'm being locked up. We're locked. I'm being Venom 1-1 being locked up, having their eyes on
Can you get
target.
eyes on them? I'm defending.
Eyes on. 060.
I am turning back.
Fox 3. Defending.
Hawkman 1 defending. 31.
Be up nose. Above. Climbing.
Yep, I'm defending.
Altitude.
The problem is I don't see them. Warlock, this is Hawk 1-1 requesting bogey dope.
Where the fuck is that fucking AWACS?
Hawk 1-1, recommend flow southeast heading 115. That's going to bring you over a friendly SAM site that will help clear the skies. You're currently being chased down by 2 times MiG-31s. Excuse me, 1 MiG-31 and 1 SU-27.
Copy.
Where the fuck is our AWACS? Why is our data link not working?
AWACS is currently flying 30,000. AWACS is currently Bulls 140, 37 miles, 30,000 angels.
Hawk 1-1 defending MiG-21.
Okay, cool.
21.
Why aren't they working?
That's not something we can discuss at this time. Hawk 1-1 missiles out, defend, and turn right, heading 195. Hawk 1-1 missile defeated. Hawk 1-1 can turn right 100. That's going to bring you over the friendly FARP that's currently defended by NASAMS. That is turn right 085. Turn right 085.
085. Copy.
I apologize. Turn left. Turn left.
Warlock, I've appeared to lost contact with my wingman.
Turn right. Defend.
I got fucking destroyed.
Yeah. It went silent right under the arc. Pitbull for half a second, and then I was
Crazy.
that was insane.
Right, let's reslot, I guess. Let's see who all crashed. Everyone
Pratt.
crashed.
Yeah, everyone did. And the others did as well. This is why we need growlers.
Request rearming. Copy.
Roll left. Roll. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Rearming complete.
SAMs are engaging. Finally.
Thank God.
Damn. Look at that. If you are ready, you can request for takeoff. It's going to take a minute or two for me.
I can wait. Radar check.
Loud and clear.
Colt 1-1, recommend turn in 204. That's going to bring you flying over the airfield, but that'll allow our air defenses to engage those MiG-31s behind you.
Copy that.
Colt 1-1, at this time you can turn and re-engage targets. That is going to be 360, 10 miles, 10,000.
Copy that.
Are you ready?
Affirm.
Tower, this is Hawk flight of 2F-18 requesting taxi to runway 07.
Hawk Flight, you're cleared for taxi and immediate takeoff runway 07.
Hawk flight copy.
My RWR is going fucking nuts.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna just take off.
Copy, you're fine.
Right, wheels up.
Good copy. Good copy. Saber Flight, be advised, we've been invaded by Yuktobanian air forces and also ground forces at this time. We are scrambling to get assets into the air. The airspace is compromised at this time. After you clear out the infantry in that area, we ask that you fall back towards the FARP. That's going to be waypoint 2.
Oh my god.
Warlock, this is Hawk 1-1. What's that to my right? Immediate right?
FARP should be waypoint 2. Hawk Flight, please push 290.
Oh shit, 290. Hawk Flight checking in.
To your right is friendly A-10. It's a friendly A-10.
Hawk Flight copy. Yep, I see it now.
Hawk Flight, we're going to ask that you push, you continue making your way towards waypoint 4.
Hawk Flight copy. Let's go to waypoint 4.
Disregard last. Hawk 1-1, or Hawk Flight, 2 times MiG-31s to your left, 335, 28 miles, altitude 15,000 in climbing. Let us know if you have eyes on them.
Climbing.
335 for 28 miles.
I have the battle wing.
Hawk Flight, looks like those MiG-31s are turning hot. Recommend engaging it as soon as possible.
Hawk Flight copy. Do you have eyes? I got one locked.
I have
They're
eyes.
340, 25 miles, altitude 14,000.
Yeah, I have hot.
I got the rear guy. You can engage the leading guy.
Targets are 340, 20 miles, 14,000.
Fuck.
Hawk Flight Fox 3. Hawk Flight defending.
Hawk, targets have vanished. Hawk, please make your way toward to waypoint 3 and hold.
Waypoint 3, copy. Let's be at waypoint 3 and hold there.
Fine.
I'm gonna climb up to Angels 20.
Apologies.
Hawk Flight, we're detecting another MiG-31. It's going to be 060, 40 miles, 23,000.
A farm, I have eyes on.
ADS.
Alright, let's engage.
I have a block. Close.
Copy. Yep, I'm ahead of you.
It's about to notch. I'm gonna lose.
I'm just gonna fire Foxy to make him defensive. He's still out of my engagement zone. He's so fast.
Yeah.
Warlock, this is Hawk 1-1. I'm currently on the tail of the bogey, but bogey appears to be super fast.
Good copy. Recommend firing as soon as possible. He's chasing a friendly A-10.
Fox 3, Hawk 1-1.
I lost him. Notching.
I'm on his tail. Splash. Fox 2. Fox 2, Hawk 1-1. Splash.
Good kill.
Hope 1-1, ready for taxi.
Alright, I'm heading back to waypoint 3.
Hawk Flight, we still have some enemy threats that have trespass and are currently engaged in friendly assets on the ground here. But we are trying to have you focus primarily on their fighters as opposed to bombers and things of that nature. So continue holding at waypoint 3 for now.
Hawk Flight, copy. Warlock, if required, a Hawk Flight can split and support the ground asset.
Good copy. Good copy. We don't have. I think at this time you're the only bar cap flight that's up, so we're trying to make the most of you. Stand by. All at Kutasi, be advised, once you're ready, please go ahead and once you're ready, you're cleared for immediate takeoff on runway 07.
Nice.
Copy that.
I see 2
Hawk Flight, SU-27 050, 20 miles, altitude 17,000, highest priority.
050.
Hawk Flight, Hawk 11 has eyes on. Engaging. Hawk 11 Fox 3. Do you have eyes on the SU-27?
Yeah, good kill.
There might be one more wingman. Keep an eye out.
Port 1, running up on running.
Good copy. Call 1, you are cleared for takeoff runway 07. Hawk Flight, new target, 060, 30 miles, altitude 12,000. Be advised, behind that target, there's another, about 10 miles behind, same altitude.
060 for altitudes 12. Alright,
They just popped up the radar. Be advised, we are headed to the border. Watch out for Sam.
Port 1 running there.
Colt 11, push 290.
do you have eyes on the bogey?
Yeah, Fox.
Colt 11,
Hawk Flight, Fox 3.
to 290, please push waypoint 2, and we'll start giving you tasks.
Warlock, this is Hawk 1-1. I have an unknown target at Bra 072 for 52. My bad, that's Bullseye 074.
Actually, stand by. Say again, bruh.
It's Bullseye 7076 for 57. 54 now. Negative, that's an disregard, that's an A10.
Affirm. Hawk Flight SC-27 is going to be 070, 28 miles, 20,000.
.070 for 28 miles. Alright, let's turn and find it. Yep, I have eyes on.
Yeah, sorry.
Nope. Nope, that's a friendly target. What?
To his right, to his right.
Colt 1-1, how copy?
Copy.
Colt 1-1, we have 2 times SU-20
Fox 3.
H. They're going to be heading 095, 50 miles, altitude 13,000. Descend it to 15,000 so that you can pick them up better on your radar.
Copy.
I lost track. Oh shit, hopefully that was not friendly.
We have a radar contact 020 magnetic. Hot.
Copy. I have only one M120 left.
I got him. Just got the square and the whole time. Yeah. Someone's calling him. Also not showing up in our before.
Copy that. Yep, I see it.
Yeah, he's up in the cons.
Actually.
Copy.
Did you fire?
Negative. Can't lock.
Right. Fox 3. Hawk Flight Fox 3.
Going in with guns.
Splash.
Good kill. Fox. As soon as I launched that, he died.
Ah, shit. Warlock, this is Hawk 1-1. I am Winchester with only guns left.
Good copy on last. What about your wingman?
How are you looking on your firearms?
Hawk 1-1, what
3
about
times
your wingman?
ram times 9x. Fuel state is 7.
Wingman has 3 times AIMRAM, 2 times heat seeker, and fuel state at 7.
Good copy. If you can have him, stay in the air and just provide cover for the rotary guys downstairs, we would appreciate it. And if you can RTB quickly and then make it back in time to, to take his position, we would appreciate it.
Copy that.
Colt 1-1, 2 times SU 24 in front of you, 105, 11 miles, 10,000.
Alright, I am RTB. I'm gonna rearm and refuel. You can stay here and cover.
Say again.
You're currently engaged in them. That's going to be 2 times SU-24s, 090, 10 miles, 11,000 to 13,000. Hawk 1-2, if you can, just enter a lazy orbit over waypoint 4, and just continue to monitor the situation here.
Box 1.
Colt 1-1, new target, 140, 12 miles, 3,000 and climbing.
Hey guys, all Viking units, we're gonna have to switch over to our SP.
Yep.
Copy.
Yep.
Melik, at Hoodie, we're gonna have to switch over to our SP. So either tell them to index now, or we're hopping off.
Okay.
I don't understand exactly.
Yeah. What do you mean by
We're doing a mandatory training for the weekend.
Right.
Cobalt.
It's generally at this time.
1-1.
Alright,
Target
you wanted
off my
to just
nose.
disconnect them?
Someone go over comms to Baruch to tell
Good
him
copy.
either
You're clear to engage.
access
That's 1
or
times
B.
SU-24.
We're gonna have to bounce because I want to get this SP over with. It's just so I could get the fuck off.
Box 2.
Hawk. Man's Hawk Light. You have either to index or bounce, or you have SP. There's or not.
Hawk 1-2, leave that target for Colt 1-1. Recommend you RTB or return to waypoint 4 and continue to monitor the area around there.
Hawk. We need to be indexed. We need to head to SP for weekend training.
Hawk 1-4, turn left, head in 330, and climb to 15,000. And just continue on towards that direction. Hawk 1-2, Sagan, are you RTB?
Hey, firm, we have SP now, so we need to hop on.
Good copy. I thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it.
Yeah. We could have just disconnect.
Right.
Yep.
Let's scoot down to the Viking tab, so just look for
Hawk
me.
1-2. Recommend turning
And,
116.
I'll be
That'll bring you to an
there.
airfield that's closer, about 40 miles
See if
away.
I can find it.
Colt 1-1, new target, heading at 325, 50 miles. Seems like the aircraft is currently doing a orbit.
Tower, this is Hawk 1-1, entering a left-hand pattern for runway 07.
Oh, we crashed.
Hawk 1-1, clear to land runway 07.
Right, I'm just gonna quickly land and then disconnect.
I just crashed, so I guess it works.
Oh, yep, that works too. I was really close to the airfield, so I might just land.
Copy. I'll be in section.
Yep, I'll see you there.
Altitude. Altitude.
Colt 1-1. What's off my nose?
Two friendlies. We have a friendly F-15 to your right, to your 1 o'clock, and a friendly A-10 to your 11 o'clock. Seems like the Su-27s are falling back at this time. Okay, that's good.
Sadie.
Oh, hello, hello.
What y'all up to?
Just finishing up the operations. And
Oh, okay.
I have SP like right now, so I have to jump there.
Okay.
I'm chilling in the F-14.
Okay. Cool. Got my shower. Got my food. So now I'm playing World of Warships.
I died once.
Oh, it's okay.
I guess we all died.
Welcome back, Rudy.
Yeah, but I managed to get
That was rough for
a
some
missile
reason.
off and get a
Air is
kill,
pretty
and then now I'm
intense.
at 3 kills in total right now.
Yeah,
That's
there's
cool.
a bit of turbulence and
Was
a
it
little
good
bit of
op? Was
wind.
it a good op?
It's so far a good op. I'm gonna have to RTB in about 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Surprised you aren't done yet. I mean, 10:15.
Oh, I crashed halfway through, so
Oh. Oh no, I mean the mission itself. It's not done already because it's 10:15.
Alright, thank you, Bruce. I'll see you later.
Oh, we got like 10 minutes left. I guess 15 minutes.
Hey, firm. Thank you again.
Yeah.
It fucked up my waypoints.
Oh,
Gotta love Jester.
yeah, as usual.
Yep, I'm sitting at 30,000 feet, cruising at Mach 1.
There you go. Study.
Buddy, I need you down at SP.
Yeah, I'm looking at which comms are you at. I see it. Which comms?
He's muted. Like he's
All right.
yeah.
Head
Don't
to
talk.
which,
There he is.
Fuel status,
He
good.
would go down to SP.
Arms status, bad.
Check to see if my keybinds are still bound.
So I posted in Bravo section chat the Hornet harms. I'm gonna post the Viper harms here.
Oh, we're doing harms today. Nice.
Yep. So we can see.
I might just fly the Viper today then, because I don't. This looks a little bit complicated to learn, like in right now for the F-18.
So unfortunately we're not flying because I couldn't get the actual file for the mission going.
Oh, I see.
And unfortunately, when it comes to seed, I can't find a proper server that we could reliably do seed from. A lot of them, especially in like the tactical realism, they are just you get a lot of signals, but a lot of them are from any kind of radar signature that either A was there or B isn't there, like almost like they're kind of jammed. And yeah, it's again, I don't want us shooting at nothing because that's just not productive. So yeah. Let me pull up my trusty art board.